Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do something different. I want to talk about something that resonates with every photographer at some point in their creative journey. And that's the pursuit of perfection, and why embracing imperfection might just be the key to finding true inspiration in your photography. This video is inspired by others, and in particular my friend Keith Ray's, who broached this subject recently in his YouTube channel, Clueless YouTuber Goes Out. If you followed my channel recently, you'll have seen him when I visited Hong Kong as part of my Asia 2025 series. Perfection isn't the goal, experience is. Let's be honest, accepting that not every image will be portfolio worthy is a big step for any photographer, especially new photographers, because we are shown many new and wonderful images every day, and it's hard to accept that we won't be creating bangers every time we press that shutter button. The act of taking a photograph is filled with meaning, not only for those who eventually see the image, but more importantly, for the person behind the camera. Photography is a tapestry of styles, expectations and standards, but none of these can truly define what the experience means to you. As the legendary Ansel Adams once said, 12 significant photographs in any one year is a good crop. You see, even the greats only count a handful of their images as truly special. Sometimes a photographer's purpose is simply to record a memory, a moment or a feeling. Some of my most cherished images aren't technically perfect by any means. They're reminders of places I've been, people I've loved, and moments that have shaped me. My memory isn't the best, so a photograph can bring back a flood of recollections that I would otherwise have lost forever. I've often wished that I'd taken more photographs when I was younger. Those that I do have, even the imperfect ones, are those from less than brilliant times. They've become windows into my past. Recently, if you've been following my channel, you'll have seen my Asia adventure, travelling from Bangkok through China and on to Hong Kong. With my ongoing health issues, this was a risk. I was ill for part of that journey, but when I could, I photographed everything. Even though photography was the main purpose of this trip, I had to accept two things. First, that I may never come back this way again, so record everything that stands out or is of interest to me. And second, I simply cannot expect every photograph to be portfolio worthy, so just enjoy the photography. On that trip, I took 4,879 images, just with my main camera. After a ruthless edit when I got home, 88 made the final portfolio. That's just 1.8%. Even then, many wouldn't pass muster with a perfectionist. But my photography is about travel, about capturing what I see and feel. What matters to me is that I have a beautifully documented trip, a visual diary that means the absolute world to me. As I said, we're offered wonderful images daily through the likes of Instagram. We're shown the best work from both professionals and amateurs. What we don't see are the hundreds, sometimes thousands of images that just didn't make the cut. Amateurs, myself included, often take many shots chasing that one special image, sometimes, usually with me, with very little planning or preparation. At times, too often I must say, I've missed the best light because I was back on the road home, not out in the field taking pictures. Sometimes it was for reasons as simple as my brother wanting to get home for 1 o'clock. The thing is, photographs don't need to be great to be meaningful. What's brilliant to one person might be rubbish to another. Judging images is subjective. Two competitions, two sets of judges, two completely different results. Your dystopian black and white cityscape might be treasured by one judge and dismissed by another looking for gorgeous golden hour landscapes. So who are you doing it for? When it comes to sharing online, should you only post your best? Maybe. But sometimes you want to share images simply because you like them or because they bring back a memory and have meaning to you. I have posted plenty of average images on my Flickr account because it's a backup for my photos. But also, it's a visual scrapbook for me to look back on my adventures. The pressure is on us to always show our best, and this can be absolutely suffocating. And it can rob you of the joy of photography. If you erase every bad image, you lose part of your growth story. Revisiting your old work, warts and all, shows you how far you've come. They show you what you did wrong, and hopefully you'll learn from them. As celebrated photographer Henri Cartier-Bresson put it, your first 10,000 photographs are your worst. Mistakes aren't failures, they're stepping stones. And I think in today's digital age, he may have increased that number to 100,000. If you ever feel disheartened by not achieving perfection, remember, every photograph serves a purpose. Not all of them will make it into your portfolio, and that's perfectly fine. What matters most is that you keep learning, keep growing, and keep capturing moments that matter to you. Your best images are the ones that reflect your journey, your memories, and your unique perspective. Celebrate what you have achieved and let each imperfect frame inspire your next adventure. As Japanese philosophy teaches us, through the concept of wabi-sabi, there is a beauty in imperfection and transience. So let's embrace the flaws, the happy accidents and the honest moments. They're what truly make your photography your own. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on photography. Remember, the best camera is the one in your hands, and the best photograph is the one that means something to you. Keep shooting, keep learning, and most importantly, enjoy the journey. Thanks for watching. See you later.